Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
Something's not right at the Department of Corrections. A criminal and internal affairs investigation into the homicide of detainee Isar Manson is ongoing. Chief of Police J.I. Cruz and DOC Director Tony Lamarena on Tuesday said the two law enforcement agencies will be working together to get to the bottom of this. But the circumstances surrounding Manson's death raises a lot of questions. Public Safety Chair Senator Talina Nelson is very concerned.
There's a lot of questions that come into play with the medical examiner's statements and findings. And just looking at the surface of the findings, there's something deeper. There's a deeper issue.
Like how were none of the DOC officers able to witness the beating? This question, as prison officials confirm, range checks are supposed to occur every 30 minutes. And who cleaned up the blood and changed Manson's clothes?
If you look at a prison, it's a very controlled environment, no? Right? And so we can control the time the inmates come in and out. We can control the times that we go roving through the prison. We can control when they eat. And so there's something going on where there is almost no control. So we definitely need to look at what security measures they're taking, the operating procedures of the officers, the training that's being put in place, because it's a controlled environment. These things should not be happening in a controlled environment.
Shortage of manpower and outdated technology was Director Lamarena's defense to the two beatings that occurred under his lead. But would addressing those issues really be enough?
You can put in measures, safety measures, and other factors that can ensure their safety. So because there's a shortage of manpower, it's definitely not a justified response to what happened and what has been occurring.
So with Manson's untimely death, who ultimately should be held accountable?
Leadership is always the forefront of accountability.
Others in the community, like Talafofo resident Ton Pablo and Panda Stephen of Dedido, agree.
Whoever's in charge of that whole system over there.
I'm very sure it should be DOC staffs accountable for the act. They should be more accurate on what they're doing, and they have to be careful of the activities of these inmates.
But the lack of surveillance equipment inside the Hagatna facility prevents investigators from ever seeing what really happened. One thing that's happened at this facility, just a couple of weeks before the attack, the prison installed new cameras to monitor the perimeter. However, nothing was available to capture the incident from the inside. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Kiani Mendiola.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.